got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Wait, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a f. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a f. I really don't.
I know there's been a lot of talk and reaction to this video. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. There are women out here who will see red flags, but they will still go ahead and mess with a certain type of guy anyway. That happens. But with him, I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. This is a male that's a predator in the black community. There are many males that think like him and conduct themselves like him, because you could go to his page and see how many likes and see how many men were applauding him. Some of the well-known ones are Future, Nick Cannon, and Chad Ochocinco, just to name a few that are visible. He claimed he told women he was a piece of ish, that he did not want children, but he was willing to get on top of them without protection or prevention. That's his claims, that he told the women that he doesn't want children. And I just have a question of, did he date these women? Because he said that they were jump offs. The question is, when did he tell them he didn't want children? Did he take them out on a date? Was he hanging out with them and children came up and he said he didn't want any and then she got pregnant? Or did he impregnate her and then tell her he didn't want children and he didn't want the baby? I believe it's the latter. He didn't, at the very least, take his reproductive health serious, showing he does not care about his own health, life, or anyone else's. He had been with multiple women, and some women took Plan B, some women got an abortion, and at this point, with as many men that was taking up for him and women too that were talking about these women are to blame because he told them he didn't want children, that is going out on a limb and believing what comes from between his lips. I don't believe him, Because if you're this reckless with your reproductive health, if you're this reckless with the lives of children, I don't believe a damn thing that you have to say. That he put his dusty foot forward and said, I'm a piece of trash. Let me climb on you. He was playing games so he could get in bed with them. Maybe these women didn't like him. Maybe these women just wanted to have some fun that night. Maybe these women were intoxicated. Who knows? And there's a lot of women, especially black women, who are giving him the benefit of the doubt that he actually opened up his mouth and told these women that he didn't want children when he met them, as if he took them out on dates, as if he was being this gentleman and just said, I don't want kids, but I do want to have sex with you. And then they were like, okay, but didn't use protection. How is it these women's job to deal with his reproductive health? I thought that was on the individual person. If he didn't want kids, why didn't he take preventative measures? He want to say, yeah, he was irresponsible, but she was too. It's always on the woman to do something for them. That's his body. That's his own personal body and his own personal choices. That's crazy that somebody is just taking their pole out, sticking it everywhere, and you don't know the next person that you're sticking it in because they're a quote unquote jump off. How do you know that these people are clean? He has been lucky that the women that he has been having sex with like this, they did not have any diseases or anything. Like, there's no monkeypox, as if there's no HIV/AIDS, as if there's no herpes, if there's no STIs. Really? I mean, if he wanted to be out here in the streets like that, he could get a vasectomy. They are reversible and they must be regularly checked at the doctors because they could reverse over time by themselves. Talking about this as individuals, what if the women did want a child or wanted children? So she wouldn't use protection. And so if you didn't want them, it's on you to use protection. These nickels are so privileged, they expect when they say they don't want children, the woman is supposed to take care of his reproductive health. The effing audacity, regardless of what she wants. What if she wants a kid? Maybe she's at a time in her life that she wants a kid and she doesn't care where she gets one from and she just gets pregnant. Then what? If you don't want responsibility of children, you take the necessary precautions and don't cry like a little Mitch on social media about something you had fun doing. His children may not know each other, and that's bad, because what if they end up meeting each other? We know of scenarios like that, and being together because they don't know. They will see this video of him saying he did not want them. He better keep that same energy when they are successful and he is old. Because I don't know how many times I have seen it, even in my own family. They're out here with their dusty peen in the streets, making these children. These children are raised by the women and the rest of the family members as best they can. Some are abused, some are not. And then some of them become successful, and then here he comes wanting a piece of that, even though he wanted nothing to do with the child. Or he gets old, he gets an ailment, he gets sick, he needs a kidney, he needs something. The women cannot expect an infidel and a brute beast, that's for my Bible believers, to be responsible, emotional, financially responsible, mentally responsible, physically there, and definitely not spiritually, because you have to have a soul for that on any level. Seeing he is so reckless with his body, he's willing to risk death and disease for an orgasm. He is so effing stupid. Force children up on him. He act like he's a victim of some vagina. He was willing to go in raw So basically, he's saying he's a weak ass Mitch. He's talking all this ish about what he's not going to do and what he's not going to take care of and pay for. So at this point, it's time to go get Mr. Man. Yes, Mr. Dwight Man in the child support bureau on that ass. He really didn't care about his reproductive health because he can abandon the child and run off scot free. So they are using women for an orgasm, and you women are letting them while giving them a legacy for free, not earned, giving this obvious waste of breath immortality for free. You are not a person or human. You are the sum of your fun parts. He stated the women are jump offs and he did nothing for them to get access to their bodies. Black women, you should really think more of yourself than to let some dustnado blow through you. He has no love for the women he walked up to and deceived, played games with and impregnated, and does not love those children. Now, let me show you.
Darlene, you and all the rest of the people who not used to this shit. If we don't love your mother, our love for you is hard to we love you out of obligation.
If it was my
that's how you feel. I think about your kids.
To me that goes for like step-kid, but not my real.
Look at D, not D rubbing it on me.
Well,
but it is a case like that. Let me tell you, if we don't love your mother, we don't love you like that. What we do,
terrible.
We try to be moral and humane to you little stray fucks that she kept.
That's so sad.
Is your mama gonna tell you about how many? Boy, you made it out that motherfucking Freddy Krueger boiler room of a womb of your mama. Your mama killed so many of your little brothers and sisters fucking with me. She finally had you, and now I'm supposed to stop everything I'm doing in life for your little ass. Get the fuck out of here. Go over there with your mama, and when you grow up, let's try to build a friendship.
I don't give a F about what they're going through in society. I may speak on it, but I don't care. How could I care about an anti-black person, a mofo that is putting women in poverty and struggle to keep these women at their level in life? That's what I feel like this is all about. These males are not progressing, so they do the only thing they can to be successful, using their member to keep you low at their level. He's very ignorant, lacks intelligence, and that's low level energy. He literally said, "My life, my choice." Exactly. He is choosing to be a effing deviant. I hope that black women specifically understand they don't like your blackness. They don't like the black child you produced, and they don't like responsibility. They are unfit and insufficient to the tune of 64 to 72% per capita single motherhood. That is the percentage of single mothers within our community. I know it's sad, but there are a lot of males that are sex driven and reckless. They are not walking up to women saying, "I'm Dusty, I have 7 kids, I don't want kids, I just want some pussycat. I ain't shit." He did not say that. He manipulated these women, lying, hiding his hand, hiding his children before he had 7. I put this squarely on the pump and dump culture, the get the cat by any means necessary culture. Women, good sex is good. Companionship is natural. But for the love of God, protect your life at all cost. This is costing you more than you know. These men want to tie you down at a low level. These brute beasts are out here devouring women and the children. This is an embarrassment. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think about this situation. Do you blame the women? I'm not going to say the women don't have responsibility, because in this day and age, you need to be very highly in tune with energy and very protective of your mental and your body. But yeah, drop a comment and I'll see you in the next one.
Let's get personal, my nigga. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter.
Okay.
Oh. No, for real. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter. Fuck that. Look at our baby mamas. Your baby mama black. My baby mama strapped, light skin, cute as shit. Your baby mama's this. That means pop. You're a rapper. Your daughter's features gonna be ludicrous. Now, when I tell you this, I'm not trying to hate, but every time I put up a picture on Facebook of my daughter, she get like 500 likes. Every time you put up a picture of your daughter, she only get 8. I hope that little bitch learn how to fight, cause you and her look alike. Her life gonna be hard as shit. Your daughter gonna be hard to want. My daughter gonna be hard to get. Your daughter gonna be hard to duck. My daughter gonna be hard to hit. My daughter gonna be called my daughter. Your daughter gonna be called a bitch. Your daughter gonna grow up black, tits on flat, and be saggy in the waist. She gonna fucking suck every nigga that give her attention. And after she do, they gonna say, Sally, I need my space. She gonna be getting bent over in them Ben Harbor backwoods getting trains ran on her. And when you ask her where she been, she gonna say, Daddy, it was a date. Your daughter gonna have high insecurities and low self-esteem because she grew up with a gap and look like Daddy in the face. Your daughter gonna be a little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks. Your daughter gonna be a little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks. She gonna say, tie me, and I'ma watch her suck 60 of our men nuts in seconds. She's a G-shot. Then she gonna meet me. I'ma kidnap that bitch. Drag her by her hair. No. Drag her by her hair. Then bitch slap that bitch. Put her out on the strip. I don't give a fuck if she's 6. If 30 niggas give me $30, then she's sucking 30 niggas' dicks. Bitch, your daughter gonna know what brain is before she know what a brain is. Your daughter gonna know what a train is before she know what a train is.
Chill.
I'm gonna make sure every nigga on earth don't have to plan it in order to drive a spaceship in their anus. Your daughter gonna suck a lot of dick as a child. She gonna know how to put the head in her mouth and turn it all the way around like an owl. That bitch's nickname gonna be Wow, cause she gonna be the only clap slut bitch in Ben Harbor that can blow a nigga's head off and he walk away with a smile. I'm gonna make that little bitch whore for me. When I step out the bed, your daughter's head gonna be the floor for me. I'm gonna make her fuck the little niggas on my block just so they walk to the store for me. She probably try to run away to Mexico. That's cool. I'm gonna have my goons check her for the king and drag her back across the board for me. Watch what you say out your mouth. Don't get it swollen, Rock. You already risked your life battling me in my city. Don't get it stolen, Rock. When I dump them in my boat and drive up Lake Michigan, guess what I told the cops? I'm innocent, officer. I was just throwing rocks. You lost round 1, you lost round 2, you lost round 3, and you a damn clown. 5 words after this for this bitch. Go sit your ass down.